La 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 whoa, whoa. Yeah. I get we all have our own struggles. I get we fall apart sometimes. But the best part about falling apart is getting put back together again. Yeah! Some days you're on a high. Some days we relapse. There's good days and there's bad days. Some days we go back to the start. Some days we go back to the start. Back to the beginning. Back to the beginning. Sometimes we gotta go back to square one. Sometimes we gotta go back to square one to learn how to overcome. Back to square one to learn how to overcome. Yeah! Oh. Some days are dark and some days are bright. Yeah. It's hard to figure it out sometimes. You know, the best part about falling apart is being glued back together again. Coming back stronger than ever when you get knocked down. Sometimes you get socked in the mouth, but it's all about how you respond. Are you gonna face adversity head on? Are you gonna get back up? Are you gonna stay down? Yeah. We have good days, we have bad days, we have ugly days. Sometimes life sucks. And sometimes we're on top of the world raising our hand, saying, hey, look at me now. Yeah. But sometimes we gotta go back to square one to learn how to overcome the problems, the obstacles we face in our lives. Yeah. Sometimes we gotta go back to square one to learn how to overcome the obstacles we face on a day-to-day basis. Things may have used to be easy, but now maybe they're harder than ever. Maybe it's going through a storm for you. Maybe you're on top of the world, but you never know. From day to day, you never know what the next day holds. It's a day-to-day basis. You can't predict the future, man. You can't predict what tomorrow has in store for you. Maybe today you're low. low to the ground, but tomorrow you'll be on top of the world. It'll be a rise to the top once again. But some days, when it rains, it pours. And misery reigns some days. But it's all about how you respond to adversity, to the storms that come your way. Yeah, and sometimes we gotta go back to square one to learn how to overcome the obstacles we face in our lives.